Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Deontay G, and yeah, it's been a minute. I had to take a break from YouTube. So much has happened. Where do I begin? Before we even move forward, you guys will hear my son in the back stemming. He is autistic, level 3, pre-verbal, and he can be very noisy. I had to take a break from YouTube simply because I had so much stuff going on between my aunt passing away, my uncle passing away. And for those of you who are day ones, you know that those are the two that raised me. So between them two passing away, losing our apartment, so we were homeless for a couple months. It was just a lot. My aunt and my uncle was a anchor for me. They kept me grounded. They kept me motivated, and they always like speak life into me like they've always done. So I was able to get through that and over that, you know? Granted, they said I can, I always can come back home, but me being realistic, me coming back home just means me and my son coming back home and not me, my son, and my fiance, right? So that means I would have to separate my son from his dad, go all the way back to New York and that whole thing. And honestly, I knew there is nobody in this world who can understand being a parent to a child on the spectrum like my son's dad, because that's my son's dad. You know what I mean? Like, nobody in my family, no one is educated in that regard. So I knew that I would be alone going back home. I knew that I would be alone. So I opted not to go back and to stick it out. And, even with my son, to make everything seem as normal as possible by constantly taking him to different parks. It's free to go to a park. You know what I mean? Making it a thing of taking him to different parks within the state that we live in. So yeah, it was tough, but it made us closer as a family. I will say that. Me, my son, and his dad. Because like I said, we don't have a village. We have obviously moved into our new place. We've been here for about 3 years now, maybe 4 years. Rent is high, but baby, we gotta do what we gotta do. We in here, we're paying this high ass rent, and we're sustaining it. So that's a blessing within itself. That's a gift within itself. So I honestly cannot complain. Being that I am back actively posting on YouTube, I think we're gonna switch it up a bit. Yes, it's gonna be the natural hair content. Yes, it's gonna be the get ready with me and the fashion content, but I also want to incorporate like some real life content. I've been grounding more, going outside more, actually putting my feet into the grass, just being more in tune with nature, should I say. I've been doing a lot more of that. Just trying to put the phone down, you know what I mean? Same with my son. Put the phones down and we go outside and we actually touch some grass. I told you all, like, after having my son, after his diagnosis, after, not having a village, which we still don't have, it took a toll on my mental. It took a toll on me completely. Like, I felt like I was losing myself. I know I was losing my hair, okay, and damn near losing my mind. But day by day, I'm getting back to me. I'm being my funny, silly self again, not taking everything so serious. You know what I mean? What's new with me? What's new with me? I've started my books, my children's books. So remember, starting the t-shirt line was a big thing for me. At one point, me and my aunt, before she passed away, was working on it. And I just kind of put that to the back burner because I don't want to do fast fashion. If I'm going to do something, I want, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be of quality and I don't want anything to be rushed. Fast fashion is just not the route that I want it to go. You know what I mean? So I kind of put that on a back burner. And honestly, guys, right now, my children's books is what's near and dear to my heart. My touch and feel children books. Yes, they are for children on the spectrum. But of course all children can benefit from them. I just completed my first mock-up. So now the next step is for me to try and, I don't know, pitch it, so I can get like some type of grant or some type of loan. This is my first time doing anything like this, so I'm still, new to this, and I'm just trying to not rush it and take my time and do it the right way, if that makes sense. Yes, I have written 7 children's books. They're all on my laptop, but I have written 7, and so far I did a mock-up of 1. So I am like, I got some things in motion, guys. I got some things in motion. It's not something that I thought it would be. I always thought I would be a fashion girly, designing something, styling someone somewhere. But it's just crazy how the trajectory of life can really change. And not for nothing, I have the type of family who feels like if you are in a relationship with a man, then you shouldn't be calling them for anything. So that is the rock and the hard place that I struggle with, because a lot of the times my fiance work his ass off. He do, and I'm not gonna take that from him. He do. The problem is everything is so high, okay? And the money that he makes, sometimes it all needs to go to the car, to fix the car so he can get back and forth to work, and our son can get back and forth to school, and I can get back and forth to work. Sometimes all of his money go to the rent. You know, we need a roof over our head, right? So, and like with me, I have to work part-time simply because somebody has to be home with my son when he gets out of school. So we have like a whole system on how everything works for us, because again, we don't have a village. We can't just say, hey, could you watch our son for X amount of hours until I get off work? Can't do that. Like, no. So we have to do what we can do. And I think the toughest part about that is we need help sometimes. It just makes you feel belittled in a way, because it's like, damn, we're doing the best that we can and our funds are fucking exhausted. So for somebody to kind of come at you on some, well, I'm not helping you because your man should be helping you, it's crazy when we have, the situation that we have. Like, because of that specifically, I don't like asking anybody for anything. You can't choose how someone decides to help you. All you can do is be grateful for the help. But yeah, it's been, life has been, but lately life has been lifing in a much more positive way. Just excited for this new journey that I'm on, to be completely honest, because I know it's going to be filled with abundance, filled with good health, filled with good wealth. So I can't wait to take you guys on this journey with me. We're still going to be talking all things hair, all things fashion. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and please subscribe.